Hi there, my name is Alfred and I work at Google, and I would love to tell you a little bit about the work that I do and also what my colleagues do. And these are all jobs that's typical in a software company like Google or Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, TikTok. They will have similar things, but also there are smaller businesses that's got the same kind of jobs when they write software. So let me tell you about them. So first, crucial in a software business, there are some people that program and that write code. They tend to be in front of a machine. They tend to love solving a problem. And I can program, but that's not my day job. But we've got a lot of programmers and they come in all shapes and sizes. We get old, young, we've got men and women doing it. We've got people from all over the planet. And it tends to be people that love solving problems. So one of the interview questions that's quite common in Google is we give you a list of things and we ask you to figure out what's the best way to sort them, because some sorting algorithms are much more efficient than others depending on what it is you want to sort. So that's the programmers. Then you can imagine if you've got a business that's writing software, you need somebody that can sell it, right? So there are people that sell some of the Google stuff. So for example, if you like Gmail, as a consumer, you can get it, but as a business, you can also buy and then you pay for Gmail and you can use that in your organization. So we've got salespeople that will go to customers and they will go and tell them, oh, here's this fantastic thing. This is how secure it is. This is why it's good for your business. And this is how much it's going to cost. Can we do a deal? So there are salespeople that are working alongside me. I'm not one of those. However, sometimes the salespeople need to get some technical help. So they want to sell to a customer, but they need somebody that understands the technology well enough to explain it to the business or explain how it will integrate or connect to the other systems in the business. And that's me. So I'm called a customer engineer in Google. Some businesses call them sales engineers or pre-sales engineer. And it really just means that I'm good at understanding the technology, but I can also explain it well and I can understand how to put things together well. So that's my job, customer engineer. There are also some of my colleagues in our professional services organization, they call consultants. And the consultants tend to go out and then actually do the work. So if the customer already bought it from the salesperson and I supported them and explained how it will work, then when eventually there's a big project, there will be consultants that go and make that happen and help them to make that change. And in the consultants, you also get a wide range of people. Some of them will help with the project management to make sure that the things happen at the right time. You might get some that help with the technology stuff, whether it's networking or computers or internet connections. And then you'll get some that work on the change, because, you know, whenever we introduce new software to businesses, there's a lot of things that need to change and people need to learn how to use new technology. So that's another team of consultants we've got. So there's a wide range of jobs, but let me just give you some of the others that you might not have thought of. When you think of an app like YouTube, there are some of the programmers writing it, but there are some designers that design where the buttons will be and what's the easiest way to use the app. Then there are some testers that go and take the app and test it. Now, testers tend to be people that's very good at probing and finding problems with something, right? Then there are security teams, and they are exceptionally good at finding holes in security, right? They will try every possible route to break this thing and make sure that it's really secure. Then there are lawyers that will help to write up exactly what the privacy statements are and what we can or can't do in the app. And then there are marketing people that will sort of take the app and tell the world about how good the app is, so that when the salesperson gets there, it's easier to convince them to buy. So there are all those different roles in Google, and I'm a privileged person to have a job at Google as a custom engineer. I've been working at Google for 10 years now, and I love it. So hope you find somewhere in there something that resonates with you. I would say the best job is a job that really uses your skills and your passions. And once you've got that job, it doesn't really matter how much it pays or how interesting it looks for others. If you enjoy it, that'll be a job that you will be doing well. So, thank you. Good to talk.